Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Praise Uche, and you're watching Praise Uche TV. Yeah, if you're seeing my face for the first time, hi, I'm a mommy YouTuber based right here in Italy, and I do content around every good stuff. So please do well to click on that red subscribe button to become a member of this jolly, beautiful family. Yeah, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys already know that you have a place in my heart as well as in heaven. Yes, now me talk. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I made a post on my Instagram stories, my WhatsApp story and my YouTube community. Yeah, I made a post about I want to make a Q&A, yeah, a question and answer video for my YouTube channel, and I would appreciate if you guys will send me questions that I'm going to answer. Questions about family, lifestyle, kids, and yeah, just sending questions. And yeah, I got quite a lot of questions from my WhatsApp and my Instagram. I don't know why I didn't get any question on YouTube. I don't know why you guys did not send me questions here on YouTube. But thankfully, my WhatsApp gang, they came through for me, and I got, I think, three questions from my Instagram too. So thank you guys. If you're among the people that sent in these questions, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. It's because of you I'm making this content. Okay, thank you. And yeah, I'll be answering all the questions truthfully and yeah, according to the best of my knowledge. So I have quite interesting questions here. So yeah, without further ado, and let me say that I might sound tired. Yeah, this is really late. This is, I think, to 1 in the midnight. My kids are sleeping. I was even feeling sleeping, but I'm like, let me just film this video now. If I don't film this video tomorrow, I might leave it for tomorrow, and tomorrow I might even feel more tired than I'm feeling right now. So I feel like let me just do this video, and get done with it. So yeah, just pardon however I look or however I sound, but I promise to, give you guys my honest opinion and answers. Yeah. So without rambling too much, let's dive right into the video. Yeah, the first question I have here is from Simply Nonish. Now she said, my first question is, how do you handle those days that Hubby is in his worst behavior and keep picking fight with you? Okay. She said, how do I handle those days that Hubby is in his worst behavior and keep picking fight with you? Okay, first, let me say my husband is not the kind of person that transfers aggression. Yeah, he's not the kind of person that that try to transfer aggression. Nah. So yeah, how do I handle those days in his worst behavior? Let's take for instance, Obi comes back from work and he's not in a good mood. I've always seen it in his face that this guy is not in a good mood. I try to know what the problem is. Okay, try to know what the problem is. If it's something I know I can just, it's not that serious. No, no. Some of the times, these men things that are not even serious, they are overthinking it, and that is making them worried. So if I try to ask him what the question is, and I find out that it's not something really, it's not that serious. No person will die. I try to talk him out of it. Yeah, and if it's something that is really, really serious, and I know that this thing is not something I want to discuss with him now, maybe because it's still very tense. I just, let him be. I don't try to. When I know my husband is angry, I'm an adult. We are both an adult, yeah. So when I know he's angry, I don't go and start trying to force him talk, or I just allow him be. When maybe the next day I can now talk to him and talk him out of it. So yeah, my son does not really transfer aggression. When I know he's not in a good mood and I know that this situation I cannot help it, I just let him be. You get, yeah, and he will not come and transferring aggression on me because no be me cause whatever the problem is. So yeah, I hope I get that. My son does not easily transfer aggression on me. He's not that kind of person that just transfer aggression on me for no reason, especially when I'm not the cause of the thing, of the issue. So yeah, and I'd rather just avoid him at that time, just let him be. When he's out of that mood, then we can talk about whatever it is that needs to be talked about. So yeah, I hope I answered that question. Now the next question is, how do you thrive as a mother living without any help abroad? Yeah, I think I've made a video about that. I made a video on the things that helped me around the house. It's not easy living abroad without any help. But I made a video on the things I do, to the things I have in my home, basically, that assist me a little bit. So yeah, I'll be dropping that video in the description box. So in case you want to check it out, the things that I do that made motherhood easy for me, the things around the home, the things in my house basically that makes motherhood easy. I made a video about that. So yeah, I would like you to refer to that video. So the next question is, what do you do to cool off when things get overwhelming? So when things get overwhelming, what I do basically to cool off is leave this house. Like I just want to leave the four corners, the four walls of this house, and yeah, I just tell my husband, mine, I just need to leave. Let's just and I enjoy driving around town with my husband, When I'm so tense, the children are just they will not stop, they will not just stop doing things to get me angry. I'm just busy cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, feeding, changing pampers, and I'm like, okay, I've had it up to here. Mike, can you please just go out? I just dress the kid and we just drive around, let that fresh breeze touch me, listen to some cool music in the car. Then we'll call by somewhere, have a drink, eat something, and yeah, we just stay till the night. And then I will come back home to sleep. Then when I sleep, the next morning, I wake up refreshed, ready for the day again. So yeah, I basically just tell my husband to take me out, drive around town, just to leave the house and let fresh breeze touch me. So that's what I do basically to cool off when things get overwhelming in this house. Yeah, the next question is, have you ever regret being married? Nope. Nope, nope. Like I was telling my husband that I'm not support of polygamy. Like I don't support polygamy. But the only time I would, be in polygamy is not in this world though, not in this life, in our second world, our second life, yeah. Maybe in our second life, and I find out that maybe I find in our second life, yeah, and I find out that my husband is already married. You get, and me as I am right now, I cannot even think of being with another man. Like I don't want to know how good that man is. I don't want to know whatever that man has to offer. For me, I know I married the best man in the world. I married the best man. So I don't want to be with any other person apart from my husband. So in my next life, and I find out that he's married, I'm going to be second wife. I'm going to be second wife. Second, he himself doesn't have a choice. You will be like, man, so you have not married. Second wife. Oh, because I know even him, you will not get married in second life. We will wait. You will wait for me. You will find me. And yes, we'll marry again our second world. So yeah, I have never ever regret being married. I love my husband. I love my marriage. What's your biggest inspiration as a young mom of three? My biggest inspiration as a young mom of three is my mom. Like my mommy had us seven. Just say she has us seven. Yeah, and she got married quite early as well. She got married at the age of 20 and she had us seven and she did it all. So my mom they give me inspiration. Like seeing her, she did it all. So sometimes I feel like if my mom did it, I can do it. I can do it. So my mom is my inspiration. She inspires me a lot. Yeah, my mom. So the next question is, what do you do? What do you do to love your body after having kids? What do I do to love my body after having kids? The truth is that I don't have to love my body. Like, I don't know if you get it. I don't have to love my body because for me, I think I'm one of the lucky few that have a good body. Even though I know I've added weight, but I'm not trying to love my body. I'm not trying to do anything to love. I've not gone out. I've not gone that bad to try to do something to love my body. You get, like, I don't have stretch marks. I don't have saggy tummy as a result of childbirth. I think I have a good body even after three kids. So I'm not trying to love my body. My body's, for me, my body's still, even though I know I've added a bit, I've added a lot of weight. But yeah, I like it. I'm not trying to love anything. I like my body. I'm not doing anything to love it. I already love it. So I don't know if you understand. Yeah, I'm not doing it. You say, what do you do to love your body? I'm not doing anything to love my body. I love it like that. Yeah, having kids will not change so much about me. My fear before getting pregnant was, when my tummy stretched pregnancy, I was thinking I was going to have stretch marks because I didn't have them even while I was pregnant. So I was thinking after childbirth, the stretch mark would come on my chest, on my boobs, and all of that. But luckily for me, first, second, third baby, none, no stretch mark whatsoever. So yeah, I'm not doing anything to love my body. My body is still what it used to be, and I love it effortlessly. Next question is, what is your biggest fear as a mom? My biggest fear as a mom is death. Yeah. Yeah, I fear and not being there for my kids. Yeah. Death and not being there for my kids. Anything that's going to make me not to be there for my kids. Maybe sickness, death, whatever that's going to make me not to be there. I can't even imagine, even though I complain, oh, my children, they disturb me, kids are they're overwhelming and all of that. I can't even go and keep my kids somewhere else. Like to go and drop them somewhere else while I sit at home doing nothing. I can't. I just cannot live. I just cannot stay without my kids. I don't know. So that's my biggest fear, not being there for them. So yeah. Okay, somebody asked, this is my friend. She said, my own question is, where can I pluck money from? Stress dey too much, I beg. Where can we pluck money from? Stress dey too much. If you know the answer to that question, please, even me, I'm interested. Where can we pluck money from? The stress is too much. Imagine me now filming video. 1 o'clock, I what's the time? Imagine 1 o'clock in the midnight, I'm filming video. Stress, I just want to get this money. It's too much. So if you know where we can get this money, please tell us. So, my sister Amaka, shout out to you. She said, does age really matter in marriage? And what age difference is appropriate between a man and his partner? Let me start from the second question. What age difference is appropriate between a man and his partner? I cannot give a an appropriate age difference. I can't give an appropriate age difference. And yeah, but there should be, for me, people say age is just a number. But talking about, does age matter? It matters. Oh, for me, this is my opinion. It matters. Oh, and yes, I have girls. So you get the kind of age where man will be, where we say he too old for the woman. Like, I'm sorry, Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko. It's not the kind of relationship I want for my daughters. It's not the kind of marriage I wish for myself. Like, I don't want my children to go and marry men that is even twice as old as their father. So age matters. Like, there must be a certain, I cannot say a particular age, but not be Regina and Ned kind of, it's too much. I don't wish that kind of marriage for my children. So for me, age matters. No go carry old man come out for me, I beg. So another one is, how do you say I am sorry to your partner without saying I'm sorry? Yeah, first of all, I think saying I'm sorry, for me, if my husband offend me, I want to say I'm sorry. And if I offend him too, you will say you're sorry. You can still do other tutorial, try to, but if you're wrong, say I'm sorry. Nothing like say I'm sorry without saying I'm sorry. You have to open your mouth when you're sorry. You know that you are sorry. Say it, that I'm sorry for the other day. I'm sorry. So yeah, you must say I'm sorry. Sometimes, I might not go and start with I am sorry, I might have done some kind of, I will try to make him come to me so I can now tell him I'm sorry, you get? Yeah, wear something sexy, smell nice. No, just, you're a woman now. Try and know what to do. Know what to do. Yeah. So another one is, she's asking this question on behalf of somebody. She said, her husband is sexually active. Okay, her husband is not sexually active. That they can be together without him touching her. They cuddle and all, but not sex. They have sex only once in a while. What do you advise her to do? She said her husband is not sexually active and they can be together without him touching her. Her husband not being sexually active, I think she should seek for medical advice. Yeah, you should see a doctor. Yeah, you should seek medical advice. You should see a doctor actually. And if you have ruled that out, it's not medical issue, then try and check yourself as a lady, because she actually sent a voice note to explain this better, that it happened after she gave birth. This happened after she gave birth. So try and check, let the husband check himself medically. She yourself, you yourself as the woman, check yourself, check your hygiene. Yeah, if all those things are out of out of the way, it's not you as the woman, you're because a lot of women they tends to not lose themselves after having children. You no longer care for yourself, you're no longer attractive, you don't smell, even to bath na problem. So check your hygiene. Yeah, check yourself as well. Check if you've not gone out of shape, if you have not still attractive, just have that conversation with your husband, have the conversation with him. And if that is out of the way, that is not the issue. Check if he's not attracted to another man. Maybe he's a gay. Because what do you want me to say? I don't know. Just check if he's not a gay. Sha. The next question is from my friend, but I will not mention her name. She actually said I should not cast her. So, but you know yourself. She said, what is something you always wanted to do but couldn't, and why? Due to marriage. Okay. Something I always wanted to do. I'm going to say it, but the truth is, no regret whatsoever. No regret whatsoever. I'm not regretting not doing this because even if you take me back, like if I have to rewind the hands of the clock, I will not change anything that has happened in my life. There's nothing I will say. I wish I like. I don't know if you guys get me. I would. There's nothing I want to change right now. So yeah, but something I would have loved to do. There's something I wanted to do, but I couldn't due to marriage. That is furthering my education. I really want to go further with my education, but it's not. I'm not regretting because I was. It's something I was. It's something that is in plan. Something I'm still going to do. Yeah, and it's not like it's due to marriage. Yeah, it's due to motherhood. It's not due to marriage because my marriage would not have stopped me, but having kids now put that on a hold. So yeah, when my kids have grown to a certain level whereby they're all in school, yeah, I can, pick up from where I stopped. The next question is, what is it like being a stay-at-home mom? Would you do it over again or would you change? Well, for me, being a stay-at-home mom is my dream job. I love being a stay-at-home mom. In as much as I said I want to go back and further my education, I want to further it for myself, for my own exposure, for my own, just for myself, not because I want to go and work with it. I don't have any plans to work with my certificates. I want to sit at home, make money on YouTube, take care of my children, and yeah, that's my dream job. So yeah, I love being a stay-at-home mom. I will do it over and over again. I will not change anything. I love to take care of my kids. I love to take care of my home. I love to, I just love being at home. I'm a very homely person. I would not rather want to be going to work because these things I do in the house are things I love to do. If I have to juggle going to work with it, I'll still come back and do it. It will be a lot for me. But for now, right now, I'm enjoying staying at home. So if my kids are up to age, when they're all in school, and I've not started getting money, the kind of money I want to get from YouTube, then I don't have a choice. I'll have to go and get a job, even though I would love to stay at home. But at that juncture, I'll have to go and get a job. But if before then my YouTube is footing my bills, I'm going to sit at home and work my being a stay-at-home mom. I hope that makes sense. The next question is the present year anything like you imagine it would be when you were growing up? Yeah, I imagine myself having a husband and kids. Yeah, so yes, I imagined that one day I was going to get married, have husband, and even though I'm not specific, like I cannot be specific. I didn't know I was going to be in Italy. I didn't know I was going to, yeah, I can't be specific, but I've always imagined that one day I want to be married with children. So yeah. The next question is, do you intend to have more kids? Nope, 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 nope. We don't intend to have more kids. We are done having children. Okay. Yes, we don't want finish like house don't full. House don't full. So the next question is, what you love doing most as a married woman? What do I love doing most as a married woman? What I love doing most as a married woman is gisting with my husband. Like I love gisting with my husband every day. When my husband goes to work, I'm at home sourcing for gist, sourcing for like when my husband comes back home, I have gist. And even him, while at work, he's sourcing for gist. Like he can't wait to we're always excited when it's time for my husband to come back home. And him as well, because when he comes back home, I'm like, I need gist there for me. He's like, I'm on no juice, so you get gist because when he's gone to bath, if he has eaten, we'll just sit and we'll just unwind our day to each other. We tell each other how the day went. What I'll tell him what the kids displayed, whatever gist I got on the internet, whatever news I enjoy chit chatting with my husband a lot. I look forward to that every day. Like I look forward to my husband coming back home, relaxing and we chat, we gossip, we gist, we laugh, we play, we yes, yes. So that's what I enjoy doing most with my husband.